I love the smell of a good stew. Rabbit,
Possum.
my next guess. If you don't mind my asking, where you headed?
South.
As am I. How far south?
Manatee River region.
In that case, you're gonna be needing some protection against the Injuns, ain't ya? Let me see what I got in here for you. I got scalps. I got toes. I got necklaces here
I
made
have
from...
no use for these things.
No use? My God, man, every soldier this side of Florida knows if you're going south to Gainesville, you need at least one Seminole scalp. At least one.
I don't need someone else's flesh to keep me safe.
Was your flesh blessed? Shouldn't you be afraid like the rest of us?
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Tomahawks? Arrows? Those new French rifles they're so fond of using? Tell me, what makes you so special?
A promise.
Promise. Promises are made to be broken, my friend. I'd sooner put my faith in these. Exactly whose promise are you betting your life on?
The one made to me by my ancestors. The one made to them by Almighty God. I spent the last 4 years of my life fighting, and I can't say there's anything that frightens me much anymore. I've seen good men, Christian men, die in all sorts of ways. I've seen men die by tomahawk. I've seen men die by dysentery, botched amputations, disease. I've seen Indian children hung by their little necks. And for what? For the land. That is the promise. A place to claim my legacy, where my descendants will honor my name, where they'll live a more civilized life, where they won't have to suffer the way that I've had to suffer. If I had to sum it up in one word, what's waiting for the Whitakers down there, you know what I'd say?
What?
Salvation.
Sasha, you okay?
Yeah, but you look funny holding those candles.
The storm knocked out the power.
Oh.
Would you like me to tell you the legend of Sarah DeSoto?
You've already told me that a million times.
Well, would you like me to tell you the legend of Sasha DeSoto?
I'd like that more. But only if we can change Sarasota to Sasha Soda.
There was once a beautiful maiden named Sasha DeSoto. And Sasha's father, Hernando DeSoto, was a famous conquistador. And Hernando had brought Sasha with him to Florida on a gold hunting expedition. And soon, after making landfall, the Spaniards captured a Calusa prince named Prince Chichi. And with one look, the prince fell deeply in love with the beautiful maiden. Unfortunately, Prince Chichi also fell gravely ill with a fever, but Sasha nursed him back to health. However, Sasha also became ill with the same fever. So Prince Chichi went to Sasha's father and asked if he could go get his tribe's medicine man to come back and help cure Sasha, and Sasha's father said yes. But before the prince could return with his tribe's healer, the maiden had already perished.
I don't like this part. Why can't we change it so that the medicine man casts a spell to bring Sasha DeSoto back to life?
That's not how stories work, Sasha. You can't go around changing the past. That's what makes stories sacred. They'll live forever, long after we're gone.
Your mother has let this go on long enough. It's time to put a stop to this medieval nonsense once and for all.
But Daddy, don't make me burn my dream catcher or else the demons will escape.
Now, Sasha, we both know that there's no such thing as demons. Now throw it in. Burn it, Sasha!
Do you remember that play I was in? The one where I was 9?
Which one, Sash?
It was the one where I played my great-great-grandfather, William Whitaker, Sarasota's pioneer. When I was on that stage, I wasn't just plain William Whitaker. I was actually him, or at least that my spirit was with his, controlling my thoughts and my movements. I wonder how much of my life has been controlled by other people I've never met. How I'm just the latest model, the latest design. One spirit inhabiting all of these bodies, from one generation to the next. Oh my god. It's such a ritual. That's what I love about it. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3. Good? Yeah.
You kept it.
Of course. Came from you. When we dated, you were always so into crystals and astrology and magic.
I still am, but it's different now.
You're standing there judging me, aren't you? You must understand. It wasn't like this at first. At first, I didn't believe in superstition. But this place has a way of changing you. This family has survived starvation at Jamestown. Multiple wars, hurricanes even. Sure, I've had to make some minor readjustments. Compromises even. I did it all for you, Sasha. And there you stand. Your life, a mockery of my suffering. Bloodshed, superstition, blasphemy. History has a way of forgetting these dark passages. The shadow over the Whitaker family name was supposed to be erased by the light emanating from this glorious city on the bay. A light now shrouded in your darkness. Salvation shattered. Promise broken. Broken!
Hey, you. You dreaming?
Yeah. I was dreaming about Sarasota. Nobody was here yet, except for William Whitaker.
Yeah?
He was looking out into the horizon, and a hurricane was coming, but he didn't know it yet. But he was looking at a vision, a sign, something dark.
So you've decided no more changing the story?
Mom, wait.
What is it, Sasha?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Sasha. Would you like me to finish the story?
Yes. Please.
After the maiden perished, Hernando de Soto gave the Calusa prince permission to bury Sasha in a traditional Indian ceremony. The next morning, Prince Chi-Chi assembled 100 of his tribe's strongest warriors, and together they sailed out to the middle of Sarasota Bay in 2 canoes, with Sasha de Soto in a 3rd, smaller canoe. And they sank the maiden to the bottom of the bay. And they sang a funeral chant. And as the last note of their song echoed off the water, the warriors raised 100 stone tomahawks up into the air, and in one swift motion, they smashed them into the sides of their canoes, sinking all 100 warriors to the bottom, to be Sasha's guardians for all of eternity. It's this maiden and those that sacrifice themselves that protect Sarasota from hurricanes. and from all the evils of the world.